Welcome back, everyone. Here it is, the long-awaited update. Travis is talking about how close he is to Taylor Swift. We can't wait to find out what's going on between them, and Travis is now telling us. Get ready for a close-up look at Travis and Taylor's lives as they tell the truth about the affair that made the news. Let's stop guessing and find out the truth. We never thought their relationship would be so sweet, but now that Travis has finally opened up, we can see it. It all started when he tried to see Swift perform at Arrowhead in July but was turned away, probably by security. Later, when he and Jason co-hosted a podcast, he talked about this funny event. Then he says that getting help from a Swift team member made him very happy. She said she knew a lot of people who would be there for her and asked, "Hey, did you know he was coming? Another person played Cupid for me." At the time, he didn't know about this help. He wasn't surprised at all until a long time later, when he looked at his phone by chance. She thanked me for calling her and told me more about what had happened. He accidentally tells everyone that some of his first allies were family members of the Swifts. Her little cousins let her use the big locker room as a dressing room while they took pictures right in front of my locker while she was at Arrowhead. She might not want me to tell you this. It makes sense that he isn't talking about the details of their first date. On the other hand, he said that he wasn't getting tense. It had been a while since we met in New York. That's why I thought we'd have a nice dinner and talk. After that, what happens will happen. He saw that his close-knit group was the one who was feeling anxious. As I sit there, I can only nod my head to show that I agree with everyone who told me not to mess this up. Even though Swift was praising him from his room, Kelce didn't say much about the media in the beginning. There were stories making sure was more important to me. I didn't say anything that could have hurt Taylor in the same way. His mother, Donna Kelce, was careful. She still feels bad about how she answered a question about Taylor on the Today Show. She tried hard to seem neutral, but she came across as disappointed. Soon after, Kelce called his mom to reassure her and complimented her on how well she did and how cool her green glasses were. Donna feels better about being herself as their friendship grows. She is proud to say, "I promise you that he's happier than I've seen him in a long time. May God bless him." His goal was the stars. Kelce seems less restrained these days. He doesn't wait for Taylor to be talked about. He openly compliments her, calling her smart and funny and pointing out how similar their views are on life, especially when it comes to work and family. He says, "Everyone knows that I'm a family guy. Her squad is like family to her." Not only are they there, but they are also on the tour and helping with marketing. She also seems to share my values in those areas, I said. One of Kelce's friends writes a moving account of a late-night get-together around her fire pit. The friend said that Swift and Kelce seemed to be a great match. They even did a cute duet together where they talked about getting ready for these teenage scumbags. Even though being close to Taylor might be hard because of all the attention, Travis isn't mad about anything. Being naive, "I've never been with someone with such a vibe," Kelce says. "I've never had to deal with it. But I'm also not running away from any of it." She is always being watched by paparazzi who wait outside her house, in restaurants, and behind planes. She's just having fun and being herself. Maybe I shouldn't act weird around her since she seems so normal. Also, since he started seeing her, everyone has noticed that he has changed for the better. Dave Merritt, the defensive backs coach for the Kansas City Chiefs, thought that Travis Kelce's relationship with Taylor Swift was good for the team. In a recent episode of the Sports Shop podcast, Merritt talked about how Swift helped Kelce and the team. She was actually helpful to the squad, and not in a bad way. Even Merritt, who is 52 years old, was thrilled to pieces. After talking about how happy Kelce was and how it spread, the NFL coach said, "So when my player, a brother, is happy next to me, that helps and encourages me because of this." Travis was not the same person when he walked into the room. "In this way, she helped us." Harper Merritt Taylor Swift says that his presence, especially during games, helped the Chiefs reach their goals. He talked about how her TV appearance affected a lot of people and how he realized, well, now that she's with Travis, they are officially part of the family, so you are our little sister and a part of our family. The coach of the defensive backs said that Swift had been going to the stadiums without anyone knowing because she was dating someone else. Merritt said she was sneaking into stadiums before Swift's relationship became public, and the only reason anyone knew about it was because the camera was so close. Merritt made fun of the pop singer for saying she had won a Super Bowl in her first NFL season. He was referring to the Kansas City Chiefs' win over the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl earlier this month. It was during the summer of the previous year that Swift 34 had an affair with tight end 34. But the anti-hero artist showed up to Kelce's game against the Chicago Bears in September 2023 and told everyone about their relationship. Swift showed her support for her boyfriend by going to many of his games during the season. This led up to an amazing celebration on the field after he won the AFC Championship. Swift joined the celebrations on the field on February 11th, and Kelce won his third Super Bowl ring. After that, public displays of affection continued. Kelce has helped Swift with her music career when they are not playing football. In November of last year, he showed his support by going to an event in Argentina. This week, he also went to her shows in Australia as part of her tour. The fact that they help each other out in sports and music shows how close they are in many situations. Travis Kelce doesn't seem sure when asked if he can teach Taylor Swift anything. He is having trouble thinking of something right now. It's possible that he doesn't want to answer yes. Do you know what Taylor probably wants to know? Talking to Travis in person shows that Taylor is very interested in finding out who Travis really is. Donna, Travis's mother, says, "If you want to understand Travis, get to know his older brother Jason first." Tay is doing just that by spending time with the family. Both families love these two. Reports say that Taylor Swift's close family is happy about her relationship with Travis Kelce. Feeling this way is because she thinks the 65-year-old NFL player can defend her well enough. Travis is so big that he almost looks like Taylor's extra security guard. Taylor's family is said to be happy that he is their personal bodyguard. Taylor's family and everyone else who knows her have said that her friendship with Travis has made things easier for her. She is deeply in love with him, and he also makes Taylor's job as a security expert a lot easier. This happens after Taylor's father gets into a fight with a photojournalist in Sydney. It shows that Travis is seen as an extra source of comfort in Taylor's life. Because Travis is a big guy, no one would mess with him when it came to Taylor. If someone tried to talk to her, he wouldn't play. She almost never has to go without her bodyguard, and he's not just showing off for her. Through his actions, he also shows how much he loves her. Travis Kelce is so crazy about Taylor Swift that he can't take his hands off of her, said one fan. Who is to blame for him? He is very careful and caring. I love both of you a lot. There is no doubt that Kelce will do everything she can to keep Taylor Swift safe. The source said that Travis is determined to keep her safe. When she is holding hands with her strong friend, no one will come up to her. The promise is in line with what Kelce said on his New Heights podcast, where he said he wanted to protect his wife. This video was posted by a fan with the words Travis on it. Kelce is the person Taylor Swift should look out for. In line with his promise, Kelce has also been seen quietly reorganizing Taylor's protection team to keep her safe when she's in public. This shows that he is actively watching out for her safety. Thank you for seeing our video. Don't forget to review and like. Sign up for our channel to see more videos.